If someone is a business owner in Greenville, what's one thing that you could recommend to them? Something you could say to encourage?
So reviews, focus on reviews, build reviews.
Today I'm introducing you to Ben Maycock, who is the owner and operator of Comet Agency, located right here on South Main Street in Greenville. So tell us what got you started and what made you want to own and operate a marketing company.
So I've always been fascinated by marketing and entrepreneurship, starting a business. I knew I wanted to start something. I wasn't sure exactly what, but I really enjoyed marketing and, the sales aspect of marketing, design as well, and good design. And so I was fascinated with that. I went to Clemson's MBA program in entrepreneurship and innovation, was able to learn a lot through that program. After that, I worked for a marketing agency for a few years. And then during that process, I realized that I really wanted to start my own thing, be able to help clients on my own. And so I started this about 6 years ago. So when we started up, it was just me and one other person. And we had a small office off of Wade Hampton. And it was a lot of fun starting the business up and really enjoyed it.
Excellent. So what is the most exciting or most rewarding part of doing this?
Man, I would say working with a client who maybe they're confused about what they need to do. They want to grow their company. It's exciting to see the passion that people have for their companies. It's their baby. They started it, and they really want it to succeed. And so when we design something for them, work for them, showing them the result of that is just really rewarding. Showing them that new brand design or that new website and seeing them, really love the direction they're going with the company. And they feel energized now to grow their company. So I would say that's probably the most rewarding thing about what we do.
Yes. So give us a snapshot of the different services you offer and people that you could help.
Yep. So we do everything from web design, graphic design, so any graphic design projects, and then digital marketing as well. So within that includes designing websites, designing apps, creating new brands for people, helping them rebrand an existing company or create a new brand for a new company, doing any graphic design work that they would need along with that, everything from the photography side to the content writing, etc. And then on the marketing side, it's helping them with lead generation. So that's Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, all of that. So types of companies we work with, really all types of companies, everything from law firms, dental practices, manufacturing companies. It's really any company that needs help and is in that growth phase, and they really need someone that come alongside them and help them through that process.
So think back and give me like a really cool success story of where getting the marketing right made all the difference and their business took off.
Oh man, I would say there's lots of examples. The one that I really love just because of how it turned out, it looked fantastic, it would be Transylvania County. So we helped Transylvania County with their transportation department. That's a county of North Carolina, and they were looking to expand their transportation department and the routes. And so they really were not excited about their brand or the direction it was going. So we helped them with everything related to the brand and be able to, take that forward and grow those routes. Just was absolutely beautiful when it was done. So it was really rewarding and fun to work with. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, being in the Greenville area, you have to have a few highlights about being in downtown and being in Greenville. What are some of the things that you love about this area?
Man, I would say just the downtown area. Greenville's done such a fantastic job, with the downtown area. I've been in the Greenville area since about 2008, 2009. So it's been exciting just to see the growth of Greenville just in those few years, how much the downtown has just transformed completely. So that's been really exciting. But we're right on Main Street, so we have lots of restaurant options, which is great. We got the parks right here, which is nice. So I would say just everything Greenville's done with the downtown area is fantastic. And the new Unity Park too is beautiful.
Excellent. You checked out the Grand?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I walked by it. I haven't gone inside.
Me neither. But everybody that I talk to says it's a must-stop. Yeah, so as of right now, that's one of the newest places for you to come check out. If someone is a business owner in Greenville and they're trying to figure out how to grow their business while economy goes up and down and life goes up and down, what's one thing that you could recommend to them? Something you could say to encourage them?
So I would say, one of the first things you want to do is assess where your business is at and what your goals are moving forward. Where do you want to go with your company? What are those growth goals that you have? And then how are you going to get there? You know, if we're doing the same things over and over again, where you should expect the same result. And so if the goals are beyond that, we're not going to reach the goals unless we make some changes. And so that would be one of the first things, is just identify where you're at, where leads are coming from, where people are finding you, and then identify the goals of where you'd like to be, create a marketing plan around that, and then ideally talk to us to help you out moving forward, turn that marketing plan into reality by helping you, you know, with the brand side, website side, or the marketing piece as well.
So excellent. As we go out, what's one thing that someone could do on their own for a period of time? And then what's one thing that you could take off their plate as they grow that you could really help them with? So start with, what can they do on their own?
Yeah. So reviews, focus on reviews, build reviews. That's something that you can do on your own, especially if you're just starting up, or even if you've been in business for a while. I mean, anytime I buy a product or service, I go online, look at the reviews first. That's the first thing I do. And Google rewards businesses that focus on reviews, high quality reviews. So whenever you work with a client and they're happy, or a customer and they're happy, ask them to write a review on Google, Facebook, or Yelp. The best things you can do to start out in the beginning is build those reviews as quickly as you can. As far as taking something off their plate, I would say managing the marketing for them. That includes Google ads, Facebook ads. Those change so frequently, and the platforms change so frequently. It takes a lot of time and a lot of energy, and you really have to understand what you're doing, or you can waste a lot of money. And so that's something you can really help them out with, take it off their plate.
Excellent. So how can people find Comet Agency? What are all the places they can turn to connect with you?
Yeah, so you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook if you search Comet Agency, or you can check us out online, cometagency.com. I would love to talk with you if you're at a point where you need help with growth. Would love the opportunity to discuss that with you and see how we can help you out.
Yep, you can easily set an appointment, walk down the sidewalks of South Main Street in Greenville, and come visit Comet Agency right here.